Drink your coffee. Coffee. So what's the problem with megacities? Too many people. But other than that, there are so many homeless people. In New York, nearly 1 out of 106 people are homeless. That's 80,000 people total. And about 4,000 would sleep in public spaces, 56,000 would sleep in shelters, 11,563 homeless families, 16,921 homeless children, about 16,921 adults and families, and about 20,790 single adults. And that's terrible. They're already homeless, they can at least get it on. To decrease the number of homeless people in New York, we decided to bring in the purge. Whoop! The purge idea was bad, and I learned my lesson. We came up with a better idea to help people in a safe and humane way. We teamed up with corporations such as McDonald's, Panda Express, Starbucks, Five Guys, etc., etc. The list goes on. Who was I? We've been recording for 25 minutes, and I'm gonna shoot myself. But what are we gonna do with these corporations, you might ask? Well, we're going to team up with them to create apartment complexes with jobs integrated inside. This can help people get housing that they need and get money that they need. Because you can't do anything without money. Because money is what buys happiness, as we all know. I'd say that was a pretty good take. Where do we go next? What are all those things for the project? Where'd my book bag go? Okay. See, Miss Turner, I do stuff in these projects. Got my paper right here. Imagine this situation. You're out on the street, all alone. Nowhere to turn to and nowhere to go. No food, no roof over your head, no money. But guess what? There's something out there to help. Imagine if there's a corporation that has built apartment complexes with jobs built into them. That can help you get the money, food, and housing that you need. That was pretty good. It costs about $90,000 to build an apartment complex. And it costs a minimum of around $1,008,000 to build a McDonald's.
Playing Doom, but this time with a controller so that I can actually control it well.
Okay. It costs a minimum. That adds up to a total of about $1 million, $98,000 US to build one of our franchises. And we got a budget of about 50 billion? Or was it 5 billion?
50 billion, you can do basically
it just says
anything.
multi-billion dollar. With our budget of about 5 billion dollars, we can make, Dale, do the math?
Dale, do the math?
Do it. Come on. Right up. How much franchise can we make with this budget? Do the math. You're the whiz here.
2,500.
It's gonna be even better. 2,500. We can make about
With change, which you want.
2,500 franchises. Facilities of our apartment complexes. You can read that, don't worry. I'm recording this after I record everything else because I forgot what I was supposed to do in the project. Okay,
let's get this done.
Why is homelessness a problem? According to Google, it's because of public health. And they're dirty and not clean or whatever. And that's mean. I don't want to be mean to people. Except Miss Turner. So, homelessness is a problem because who wants to be homeless? I'm gonna cut there. Thank you for coming to my talk, Ted, whether it's being watched in a high school classroom or in front of a panel of jurors to convict my captor, Jaden Johnson. Please don't hurt me.